Alright guys, welcome on to AFCGameByGame, where in this video I'm going to be talking about Arsenal's Premier League fixture at home to Stoke City. And would you believe it, we've won a game with Mike Dean as referee. Words can't describe, this is unbelievable, it's absolutely unreal. But this is a great result for all Arsenal fans. I'm just going to take a look at the game really. We had a pretty much unchanged lineup from that played against Marseille in midweek. Given the exception of Theo Walcott, who left the game because he was ill, and Serge Gnabry had to fill in for him. Talking about Gnabry, very inexperienced player at the moment, 18 years old, hasn't had much Premier League experience. And today, I'm not going to criticise him a lot because he did give his all. He looked confident at times with the ball. He showed signs of brilliance, of what a good talent he really is. But I felt there were times with him when he looked a bit like, don't pass to me, you know, I don't really know what to do with it. And he did look a bit clumsy at times, but you know, he's 18 years old, this is one of his first Premier League starts, and it's got to be expected really, but it's a great learning curve for him. I'm sure with time he will improve. But the rest of the team today was absolutely exceptional, it was phenomenal, a great starting lineup. Mesut Ozil's home debut, and boy, he really impressed me. But you know, we started this game really well. We were on the front foot for the majority of the game. A goal looked inevitable. Mesut Ozil free kick, Begovic save, and parried in by the one and only Aaron Ramsey. Judgment day for him, and God, this goal meant everything to him. I wouldn't have wanted anyone to score more than Aaron Ramsey. This goal is just against a team that pretty much threatened to ruin his career. And he scored a goal and given us 3 points against them. And you know, this is great for Ramsey. His confidence is through the roof. This is just great. You just know how much it means to him. The celebration said it all really. And overall, Ramsey again phenomenal. And you got to give a lot of credit to Ozil as well, really here. Good free kick, Begovic save, but Ozil again involved in the goal, and a bit later on he was involved in another goal, swinging in the corner for the Mertesacker header. But just before that happened, we did concede a goal which really took the wind out of our sails. I mean, we were dominating the game. This goal kind of just came out of nowhere. Like, really went against the flow of play because we were absolutely dominating. We looked really positive. But from there on in, I know usually this is one big difference that I've noticed with Arsenal. When we used to either concede or go a goal behind or something in the game, we looked lacklustre. But now, when we conceded, we looked like we were just going straight for it again, and we did get it. Ozil corner to Mertesacker in the back of the net, and again Ozil involved in the goal, and he's proven to be an excellent addition to the squad. Had another exceptional performance today. He's a quality player. I'm so glad we've got someone in that squad. And you know, second half again it was more of the same. We were looking really positive, really dominant, and yeah, we could have gone on and we could have scored 4, 5, 6. But we did tend to sit back for a lot of that second half, and one thing that did annoy me, we just invite pressure on. We could have probably conceded again, because like when we're 2-1 up, why don't we push for another one? It did look at times that we were just sitting back. And another thing I just want to quickly talk about is something I like to call Wilshere time. This is a time pretty much every game when Wilshere goes down to the floor for about 5 minutes, rolling around, holding his ankle. I don't know what this is about. I know he's injury prone, I know he's only 21 and he's prone to injuries, etc. But getting a bit sick of it really. He's just going down every game for about 5 minutes, just rolling around on the floor, gets back up again and gets on with it. I'm not criticising that too much, but it's just something that happens, something I've happened to pick up upon. And it's just getting quite, frankly, old and worn out now, but I'm not too sure what it is. I know he's injury prone, and obviously that ankle injury must be a big worry for him, but yeah, like I was going on about the second half, we do tend to sit back, invite a lot of pressure on, but our defence was fairly solid today. Obviously the goal we conceded was a bit sloppy, but the defence did impress me today, especially Bakary Sagna, who got an excellent goal towards the closing stages again. That header, what a header that was, a great ball in, and then the header, looping header over Begovic into the back of the net. What a goal from Bakary Sagna. It's great to see him on the score sheet. Again, another goal that meant a lot to one of our players. He looks really happy to get that. He rarely gets on the score sheet, and it's just great for him. And also, another thing that was really good about today, we had Arteta back in the squad. We saw a bit of him in the last 10 minutes, and he looked, again, a quality player. And we did have Nicholas Bendtner back on the bench, and I thought he was going to get, you know, a kind of rough reception, but he didn't. His name came up, everyone gave him a cheer, and to be honest, I know a lot of people don't like him, but Bender is back in the squad. He's an Arsenal player. Can we just get behind him maybe? Maybe he's not one of the best in the world, but you know, he's going to provide support for Giroud. He kind of I'm not going to say he wants to be here, but whilst he's here, he's made it quite clear that he actually wants to be a part of the team and he wants to get game time. So I'm not going to criticise Bender too much, but it's good to have a player like that in the squad, just to provide backup for our main striker, Giroud, who, talking about Giroud, didn't impress me today. He had a couple of good chances, and at times I think he kind of made the wrong move. There were times when he should have passed it and he shot. There were times when he should have passed, when he should have shot and he passed it. He wasn't great today, but I'm not, again, another player I don't want to criticise because he's had a fantastic start to the season. I do think we do need to bring in another striker in January, but Giroud needs to up his game a bit because I'm not going to say he's not scored in ages. He hasn't scored in about 2-3 games or whatever, but yeah, I just thought he didn't impress me at all today. I'm sure it'll come with more experience. I'm sure he will get back on that score sheet any day now. But today, just not one of his best games, but like I said, he will only get better. Overall, today is a great win, and we're back where we belong. Haven't been here in, well, we were actually here last weekend, top of the league. Great, only on goal difference though. We're above Spurs, who have only played, well, they played 2 newbies, so I think, you know, they should be winning those games, and frankly, they haven't played any tough tests apart from Arsenal, which they lost. So it's looking so good for us at the moment. Top of the league, top of our Champions League group. It's going so well. We're seeing the best out of Aaron Ramsey. We're seeing some of the best football from the likes of Wilshere, Ozil. And remember, we haven't even got Santi Cazorla, Lucas Podolski and Oxlade-Chamberlain in the squad yet. They're not even featuring on the bench. So just think, when they come back, what a force we're going to be to reckon with. And we're seeing other teams crumble today. City winning 4-1 against United, who are frankly having an absolute shambles of a season. So we're top of the league. We're 2 points clear of the likes of City, 5 points clear of United. But it is going well for us at the moment, you can't deny it. And what we've got to do is we've got to keep this up. One other player who I really do want to talk about, who deserves all the praise in the world, Matthew Flamini. What an acquisition he has proven to be. Such a great player. He's given his all for the team. His defensive duties are phenomenal. He's just an excellent addition to the squad, and you've got to, you know, give Wenger a lot of praise for, you know, not doubting him, seeing that he was match fit, seeing that he was able to play, and seeing that he was dedicated to playing for the club. And it is really great to have people that actually want to play for your club, and to have him back is just, like I said at the start when we got Flamini, I thought, you know, why are we bringing back Deadwood? But you know, he couldn't have proved me even more wrong. He's proved to be such a quality signing. Not a purchase, but a free signing. And, you know, come the end of the season, for all we know, he could be one of the best signings. If we were to win the league or so this season, he could be one of the best signings of the season. And he's just playing so well for us at the moment. I'm going to struggle to see him get dropped if Cazorla comes back. I don't know who you're going to drop when Cazorla or Chamberlain or Podolski's back. It's a real tough one, but it's a great problem to have. And at the moment, things are looking so positive. Like I said, top of the league, let's savour this whilst we can. Let's hope this goes on for the remainder of the season. I know it's early, but things are looking so good for us at the moment. Fingers crossed we will do something towards the end of the season. Really feel that we can win a trophy this season. It is looking just so positive. Anyway, big game in the League Cup against West Brom on Wednesday. I'm expecting to see quite a few young names there. Saturday, Saturday we're playing Swansea away. That'll be another test. They've been my thoughts on the Stoke City match. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It means so much. Subscribe if you have enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for watching, guys.